Hi, my name is Charlotte. This is hi. It is Sunday, week 16. I missed a week, or I didn't miss a week. On Friday, the 11th, we were traveling up north, so I wasn't able to post anything on week 15. So you get a two in one again. And I did film a little bit when we were driving, and I did knit on something new when we were driving. So what I did the last 2 weeks, here you go, it's Wednesday, and tomorrow we're packing and getting ready to drive up north. So I was thinking to maybe on what kind of knitting I want to bring up north. We're staying north for a week and a weekend, so 10 days. And I have just a little bit over a weekend to get this finished. I've been working on the sleeve. And this is a fur garden. I'll say I'm a bit beneath the elbow, and I don't know if I want it to be a full-on sleeve to the wrist. I think I maybe want it there, like here, perhaps, in the middle of the arm. I don't know, maybe. But we'll see how much I get from this one, and then I'll try it on, and then I'll do the collar, so I don't have to bring the elastic band, so I can like work on that here, hopefully. And the polar bear, I only have the collar left. I want to see how it looks. I have it on like a needle, and I am scared. It looks a little bit weird, and I'm a little bit terrified. I did put, I did too many decreases on purpose. This is the back. Not that it really means anything right now. I did put on do too many decreases before the collar, because I thought maybe it was too tiny. Now that I'm holding it up, I think it's definitely too small. Because the collar, it will widen. Maybe it's perfect actually. Like this, and then it's folded, and when it's relaxing, maybe it's actually perfect. Maybe. I'm a little bit scared. But worst scenario, I have to frog it up. It's fine. And I did say that I wanted to have the dog mud ready for Easter. I don't think that's realistic anymore. But I need to get this done. This I need to bring, and I need to get the polar bear collar finished. So I'll bring that, and I need to bring at least 2 small things. So I'm bringing the Easter socks for Mom. So I'm gonna wind that yarn up tomorrow, maybe tonight. I'm not really sure. And bring the yarn for my boyfriend's socks. It's been on hold since the wedding, and I don't know. Maybe I'll bring some more sock yarn just to have something to knit on. Just some socks. Let me show you the yarn. Some green yarn. This is the color is called Frog. and it's from the British company Bird Street. It's called Bird Street. Color Frog from Bird Street yarn. I have several of their colors, but my boyfriend wanted some regular socks in this yarn. He just picked it up from my wall of yarn, and it should be enough for one pair of socks here. I'm gonna bring because I like to do one color. Let me actually like this. This is also yarn from Bird Street Yarn. It's called Blue Lagoon and something. I'll find it and put it up here somewhere. But like one color for the cuff, one for the sock, one for the heel, and one for the toe. I don't like having a separate for the heel, because with the French heel or German heel, I don't really know, the short row heels, it's hard to show with this kind of yarn, but this heel at least, it creates the holes if you're not holding the yarn super tight, and I haven't cracked that code yet, so I want to do one color for the same color for the heel as for the rest of the sock, so only toe and cuff will be different. Maybe I'll make the decision for him, maybe not. We'll see. I'll make the decision for him. So he's sitting beside me nodding. So this color will be the cuff and the toe, and then the main sock will be this green. The only difference is that this is a little bit lighter and there's specks of like purple. It's very, just a tiny, like just a little bit, just a little hint, and they're lighter, so you can see the contrast on camera. This is just variegated, so there's movement there. I think that would be nice. They will be quite just simple socks. So I'll bring these two, and I'll bring the Easter sock, maybe the thicker black socks from my boyfriend that I started on the wedding, polar bear, and the test knit. Only have like 8 more days on this one, maybe. I only have 9 more days on this one, and I'll see if I'll do the full sleeve or just 3/4, and then the collar on the polar bear. If I feel crazy, maybe I'll bring the dog mud. I don't think I will, because it's chunky. It's very chunky. I'll either bring the polar bear or the dog mud. We'll figure it out. I'm tired today. But I'll continue to knit on the pure rib shirt tonight. Maybe wind it up. Now you know. Because next time I film, I will probably be in the car, driving up north. Alright. Alright. As you can see, I'm in the car. We just left from my grandparents' home, and we are now headed to my in-laws, and we're having a little bit of a pit stop. So I figured I'll show you what I've done thus far. On the sleeve, I have finished the decreases on the sleeve for this pure rib shirt. The first set of them, at least. I haven't tried it on, but I think I will do that during the Easter sometime. I will detach the needles from this sleeve and put it on the second sleeve and get just as far here. And obviously, of course, naturally, I forgot to bring my sewing kit Yeah, I forgot it. So I won't be able to sew the elastic band around the collar. So I just have to do what I can do, and that is to at least get the sleeves finished. I brought all of the yarn that I had left for the pure rib shirt with me, so it's in my bag. It's in my knitting bag. But I also brought 3 other projects. I've only started on one, and it's the Easter sock that I've been talking about. This is a frog button. Okay, if you can see it, here it is in the sun, maybe. I do have a lot of puckering on it. You can see there's tulips, and I finished the heel, and I'm on the foot. I still have a lot more to go, but I figured I would probably get the majority of this finished on this car ride. We have approximately 3-hour drive, so I'll at least get this one done, and I'll start the second one today. This is going to be like a Easter gift from my mom because she loves tulips and she loves Easter, so I've combined those two. I did wind it up. I don't remember if I showed you, but this is it. This is the light yellow, and I have the very bright yellow behind you here. I also brought the copper collar. I think it's in my bag, actually. I don't have it in my here. Yeah, I have it in my bag, not in my, or I have it in my rucksack. That's the word correct. But so I might actually knit up 3 pairs of this kind of sock, because for this variant I'm using mostly this, so I can do the same as this one, just reverse. So the light yellow and the very, very bright yellow for the bright. Just switch up the colors. You understand what I mean. You get it. And I have the copper red that I use for my Waldo socks. I can use that for the tulips. Just to switch it up, just to use some yarn, because I have so much yarn. And I brought the green yarn to knit for my boyfriend, the socks, just some basic socks. I brought them both. I have those one in here. This one. This is the one without the purple nurple. And this is the one with some purple. Ooh. So I brought these 2 as well, and a lot of needles. I have about a week left to get the pure rib shirt done, and I think that I will, especially if I end up knitting it with the sleeves short. So I also brought the dog mud sweater, so I will be continuing to knit on that a little bit. And I brought almost all of the yarn that I have left and the needles for that. Hopefully that will be enough. So I have the pure rib shirt, I have the Easter socks, and I have Easter sock 2.0, the copper, and I had the Easter socks with the reverse colors, and the Easter socks with the copper was the 3.0, and dog one, and the green socks. So 6 projects, 4 of them being socks. It should be enough. So the next plan for us now is to get to in-laws, and then on our way home we're dropping in for my grandparents to say hi before we leave for a little vacation abroad, which will be so delicious. But for now, the in-laws. I will be knitting. I'll try to do some. It's amazing weather. As you can see, the sun. It's about 3 degrees Celsius, so it's not warm. But I'll do some snippets here and there when the view is amazing, and bring you along. Alright, so as you saw, I did not finish my period shirt in time. It is release day today, 20th of April, and I've seen pictures of the shirts that the other girls finished in the different colors, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I finished the sleeves when on the cabin, and I am working on the collar. I did try it on at the cabin, and I realized that it's quite loose on me, so I needed to do something. I needed to figure something out so that I had a space for the elastic band, because I couldn't just do it and then weave it in later. I needed it to be invisible. So here she is at the moment. Sleeves are done. They're not to the wrist. They're a little bit further up the arm. I wanted that. That was with intention. I haven't tried it on, like I said, after I finished the sleeves, because right when I finished the sleeves, I picked up for the collar. And as you can see, there's this bump here. That's because I picked up 2 rows down from where I cast on, from the cast on edge, and then I knitted 2 rounds, and then I picked up the cast on edge. So there's like a little space in here, and that's where I will weave in the elastic, or put the elastic. So when this is finished, I'll do like a little section here so you can see. It's pretty difficult to see, but it's like that. So that will be the top edge, and then when the color is done, it will fold over. That's the thought. So I am working on this. I will bring this one I will bring it on vacation with me, because we're going to the Canary Islands and I need to get this done. I want to get it done and I need to get it done, so I'm bringing it. And the socks that I needed, they're now washed. They're on blocking mats. It's quite low contrast. It's way more visible. Not in this light, but in, like, for me, it's way visible. I have light behind me, so not really ideal. But they turned out great. I really enjoyed it, and it was nice to do something smaller as well, and something that was not 2x2 ribbing. So these are done, and the mittens that I started with the leftover yarn from the socks. Still haven't done much more of it. I still have thumb and decreases for the fingertips. Let me put it on for you. This is what we have. I don't know if I will bring this because, well, it's for my mom. And I don't know if she's watching these videos, like if she's up to date or if she's even watching. I don't really know. But I won't, in case she isn't, and I have the option of giving her a surprise, I will go for that. So I will not bring this to the Canary Islands. I will just knit on this when I get home and mail it to her, unless she for some reason comes for a visit during the time when it's finished. So those are the things that I've been knitting on these past weeks. I did not cast on these socks for my boyfriend, and what more did I do? And I did not pick up the dog mud either. I got totally in the zone with the tulip socks. But since it's hot where we're going, I will not be bringing big stuff. I won't be bringing the dog mud, and I won't be bringing the polar bear. I won't be bringing a lot of things because I'm actually going to bring a physical book to read. I listened to Fourth Wing 2 times and I love it, and now I have the physical book, so I will actually read it just because I want to. I like that book and I enjoy it, so I'm gonna bring that. But I will be bringing the period shirt because I need to get that done, and I will be bringing some yarn for the twist loop top, and I will be knitting it up in this very rich blue nice color. Now this yarn in particular, it requires like needle 4, and the twist loop requires 2.5 or 3mm needles, 2.5 and 3mm needles. So I will go for a smaller size and use 3.5 and 4mm needles, I think, maybe, perhaps, or I will just check. I will bring both options so I can do like just a short little swatch to see. I will be bringing 4 skeins. I might only need 3 for the top, but I will bring 4 because I hate playing yarn chicken. And that's it. Like I said, I haven't really touched the dog mud. I haven't touched the polar bear. I'm on the neck or the collar for that. I haven't touched the cyan one. So I don't really have much more than that to say. I will be bringing my camera so that I can film a little bit when on vacation in the Canary Isles. And I will be home again on Sunday, a week from now. So I will be uploading a new video then. I don't know if it will be a little bit later in the day. Probably will be. Maybe it won't be until like late at night. But we'll figure that out. There will be a video next week, and I will get this onto my computer so I can start to edit and put it up there before I leave. We're in the midst of packing and stuff, so I'll be quick. All right. Have a nice one. I'll see you when I see you.